What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NVDA.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart, and I will show you that I predicted basically to the tick its latest movements. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. First of all, let's switch to hourly time frame, and let me show you that I made my previous video right here at this point when we were approaching to this range of support. It was the range of about $119.78, and it is the range from the previous price action. And I've told you that we should break this range to the downside. Then we might have a bounce in order to retest this range as the range of resistance. And probably we might see the next leg to the downside if we will have a bounce from this range of resistance. And as you can see, this asset acts exactly as I predicted. We had this movement to the downside, then we retest this range of resistance, and right now we are moving south. And definitely it was a very good prediction, because it was quite obvious, because when we were approaching to this range of support with this harsh movement to the downside, the possibilities that we should break it is much higher than the possibility that we should bounce to the upside. And that's why my prediction was 100% correct. So what was the reason of this spike in its price for about, let me show you, for about 8%, more than 8%. Definitely it was the release of their GeForce RTX4090 GPU. And this release drove the price from its lowest point so far to this the retest of this range of resistance. So what should we expect next from the technical standpoint? I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this article that was published on October the 12th, and it's titled "NVIDIA approaching my $100 share valuation target, made when price was $300." And the author of this article predicted that this asset should hit about $100 in order to collect more steam to hit higher targets. And let me quote you the summary. Risk to reward analysis is beginning to tilt in favor of buyers after a monster nearly 70% share price decline over the last 12 months. Low probability worst-case stock market crash and recession scenarios are projecting theoretical downside to $75 to $80 per share. I have upside NVIDIA price targets of 125 in 2023 and 150 in 2024 based on today's better valuation setup and the widely expected resumption of operating growth next year. I'm upgrading my rating from sell to hold at $115 in the middle of October. And I have to say that this article is quite interesting, and the author of this article made a very good due diligence and made a very good analysis on this stock. I will put the link on this article in the description below, but let me show you some long-term catalyst that probably will drive NVIDIA to its all-time high. And on Yahoo Finance, we have this article that was published on October 14th, and it's titled 10 Stocks That Will Own the Metaverse. And let me quote you this. Meta platforms, NVIDIA Corporation and Alphabet are three companies the smart money is betting big on that should one day own the metaverse, which has the potential to be one of the most lucrative ventures in human history. And I have to say that a lot of people bet on this metaverse basically a couple of years ago, and right now we don't have a lot of rumors around this concept. But all in all, let me show you this how lucrative might be this bet. While the extreme ends of that growth aren't likely to be felt anytime soon, and it is very important point that it won't be near-term movement, as the technology simply isn't there yet and likely won't be for many years to come, to create a truly immersive metaverse. The market is nonetheless expected to grow at a very impressive 39.4% compound annual growth rate through 2030. So this means by 2030, these three stocks of meta platforms of NVIDIA and Alphabet might benefit a lot from this concept alone. And let me show you another forecast. We are on marketbeat.com, and the latest forecast was made by CITIGROUP. They lowered their price target from $248 to $210, but they set a buy rating with upside potential of roughly 80%. And let me show you their forecast in details. Right here you can see that investment firm Citi cut its earnings estimates on NVIDIA on Tuesday, citing worries over slowing data center sales and as a result of the weakening global economy. Analyst Atif Malik lowered his 2023 earnings per share estimates on NVIDIA by roughly 10%, noting that a weakened macro environment and advertising sales are likely to slow cloud spending to roughly 10% compared to 15% this year. While our supply chain discussions continue to indicate cloud compute demand remains 15 to 20% above supply at US hyperscalers, we note slowing macro and advertising sales will likely impact cloud capex growth to 10% from 15% this year, Malik wrote in a note to his clients. The analyst cut the price targets on NVIDIA from $248 to $210. And definitely even this reduction of this price implies a huge upside potential for NVIDIA for the next year. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you first of all the bigger picture of this asset. And I have to say that we had a very harsh movement to the downside, basically from its highest point in November 2021 to the present day. This asset lost about 70% of its value. And I have to say that this movement to the downside has several waves. And right here you can see that I marked this ABC correction for the first time. Probably this might be the ABC correction for the second time. Right here. And right now we have the latest movement to the downside. And probably if it is the case, we might have a triple, let me show it to you right here, triple combo wave. From this point, this first ABC correction might be a W wave. This is the first X wave. This is Y. Another X wave, failed wave. And we have to complete the entire structure somewhere here with the Z wave. And Z wave probably should have 5-wave structure in it. And I have to say that it is the lowest point which might be achievable by this price section, because we already have a structure. So, and what price target we might have? Right here, as you can see, let me switch to daily time frame. We have this as our lowest point, swing low and swing high right here. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the lowest point to the highest point, we have several levels. And we have very good reaction along these levels. We had a reaction from golden pocket range, as you can see right here. We had a reaction from this, as you can see right here, 0.382. And we have a reaction from 0.5 as the range of resistance, as you can see right here. This means the next range of support might be 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level at the price point of roughly $99.16. And on the greater scale, it might be a very good range of support, basically from $100. From the round number, that also might be very good support from the psychological standpoint, to the $99.16 as the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. And if you want to enter your position, just wait for the confirmation, wait for the breakout below this previous swing low. Let me show it to you right here. If this asset breaks this range, this lowest point of $108, definitely we have very high chances to hit $199.16. And right here you can accumulate your position and wait for the retracement, because the retracement to the upside, even the bounce to the upside might be massive. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it.